Now, during my little hiatus, I've been gathering information, ammunition, if you will, to use against these disgusting mutt lovers. And probably the most disturbing thing I've found is on Twitter, a world I never knew even existed. There are hundreds, perhaps thousands of mutt lovers on Twitter who actually get on Twitter every day and pretend to be a dog. I am not shitting you. Go on Twitter and find them yourself. All you gotta do is type in dogs in the search and you will see these mutt lovers by the hundreds, maybe thousands. They will get online and type wolf. When they make tweets, they make it as if it's a dog. They word it as if it's actually the dog sending the tweets. I have said several times, these people are obsessed. This is a mental disorder. It is no different from a drug addiction. What type of civilized, sane human being, adult, wakes up in the morning, decides to get on the internet and pretend to be a dog? This is a mental illness that this government is taking advantage of, that they are encouraging because there's money in it. These deranged mutt lovers spend thousands of dollars on that stupid, disgusting, shit-eating mutt. So there's a lot of money in it. But online, they put their mental illness on full display for everybody to see. Who does this? This is no different from having an imaginary friend, owning a dog, talking to a dog. Is no different from talking to an imaginary friend, because that dog does not understand what the fuck you're saying. These people have discussions with it anyways. Of course, they have more value for dog life than they do for human life. They'll tell you this, that they value dogs more than they do humans. Well, of course, the dog can't talk, so it can't question your stupid behavior. You understand? These people live in a fantasy land, right? They're not going to point out the shit that you do wrong like a human. That's something you should appreciate about humans, right? Humans are going to try to better you. A dog will not. It will allow you to be as stupid as it is, because it doesn't understand what the fuck you're saying. It's not a human. And these people put dogs in strollers, put clothes on these dogs, treating the dog like it's human. It is not human. It is an animal just like a pig, just like any other animal, a horse. And it deserves to be treated like an animal. When you start treating it like it's a human, you have a mental disorder. These people are online calling these dogs their babies, saying that they are the dog's mother, the dog's father. Right? This is the imaginary world they live in. They want to make the dog human. I read one post from a dog lover who admitted exactly what I said. I've said in a previous video, these people become like an animal themselves. And here it is, this mutt lover said exactly that it's not so much about making the dog semi-human. It's more about the dog lover becoming semi-dog, part dog. And you have to be. If you are okay with a shit maker like these mutts, rolling around, playing around in their own piss and shit, tracking it in your home. You are getting adapted to the smell and stench that contaminates your own home. Knowing that dog licks its ass and eats its shit, drinks its piss. I saw a photo of one mutt drinking its own piss while it was pissing. You know these mutt lovers will allow that dog to lick on them whenever it wants. They don't care that it eats shit and licks its ass. This is how disgusting and repulsive these people are. It's part of their mental disorder. This is something I would expect to see if I traveled back in time to the caveman days and walked into the living quarters of cave people. What would I see? They would be living with animals. They would be on the animal level themselves. And when you try to civilize them, they would get upset because they don't want to be separated from that mutt or from that mutt lifestyle of living like a park animal themselves. Mutt lovers have severe mental disorders. There is no denying this. No denying it. Who pretends to be a mutt other than a person with mental problems? They follow these dogs around the home all day, taking pictures of it to upload to Twitter so that they can caption it as if they are the dog. They deliberately put the dog in certain situations so that they can broaden the types of posts and captions that they can make pretending to be a dog. You cannot tell me that this is the behavior of a mentally healthy adult. It is not. To all you mutt lovers, understand, we're out here. The only breath of fresh air I get is reading my comment section and seeing that there are people out here who understand exactly where I'm coming from, who see this for what it is. A massive cult of deranged human beings. It has been established that mental illness, undiagnosed, untreated, is a huge problem in this country. And there's nobody out there who can tell me that this is not one of the biggest ones. You disgusting mutt lovers in love with these repulsive, stinking, shit-eating, piss-drinking, slobbering, stinking mutts.